cut back on. I thought my phone charged. Let me see. Yeah, okay, the power's back on. My fault. I was using this candle. Yes, okay. I was already setting this up, but the power had went out. So I was using this candle to use as a light. I was gonna have to do the video in the dark, unfortunately, but power cut back on. So that's good for me. Put y'all on game before I talk. You want your room smelling good? Gotta get you one of those, man. Specifically that kind. That kind smells really good. Finding a job is easier said than done. Okay? Yes, I could always find another job. Matter of fact, I feel like God closed one door and this was a test, because if you don't remember, a couple months ago, I said that I put in for a full-time position to be an audio engineer, because right now I was part-time, and I just got a call. So fingers crossed, hopefully I walk in that door and it's full-time, and then next month, don't be surprised if you see a video saying I'm leaving, and I'll finally have both of my dream jobs. Yeah, I don't know where to start. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for showing mad love, for real. Y'all been showing a lot of love, and I just keep growing. And that's what keeps me motivated to keep going. You guys are a big inspiration of why I keep going. But I gotta be honest with y'all. I am not in the best spirits right now. Like I'm not mad or upset. I'm just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not okay. I know that. And sometimes not being okay is okay. But in this aspect of it, I just feel uncomfortable with how things are playing out. And recently my job decided to suspend me, for those who don't know, because of content, and because I kind of woke up, in a sense. They're not going to say that, but I woke up to the mess that they were trying to pull with, trying to throw more work on me. And once I caught on to that, that's when they started doing all this and trying to figure out a way to get me out of there. So I just want to be completely honest and say I'm not okay with that. I'm not, because for anybody else that's on the grind at YouTube, you're a content creator, I want you to keep going no matter what, because I am. And, you're going to have people on your journey that want to see you fail. They want to see you down. Okay? If you've been following me for a while, you know that how much effort I put into this channel. I mean, when I only had 200 subscribers, I made a change with my content, which I shifted into it being me. I was going to do the standard, traditional content you see every day. Nah, I wanted to not only see myself elevate, but I want to help other guys elevate, and even for my ladies, I want to see you do well as well. I want to see you prosper. So I shifted my content into documenting me. And it's worked out. It's not just about the videos, or not just about sharing my journey. It's not about my thoughts. It's not about my passions. All I want to do is inspire others. That's it. That was the point. And I'm being punished for that. You know, like I'm being punished for that in a sense. It stings. It kind of feels like a bee. It really does, because you put so much work into something that's finally paying off, and you get people that want to just try to destroy it. Even people on the internet will try to, degrade what you're doing because they can't do it. When I first started making content, I knew there might be risk. I knew that walking in. And I knew that not everyone would understand. I knew that not everyone would support neither. And that's not what I'm asking. But I never thought it would lead to this, being suspended from my job. The place where I've been putting in hours, grinding, just to, get this money and put it towards this, put it towards my business, put it towards things that I want to do in life. Now look, I understand companies have policies and I respect that. But when someone doesn't break the policy, and because you don't like a person and you have power in a company, doesn't give you the right to try to manipulate the policy or manipulate and threaten people on the job. It doesn't give you that power. And some people, once they get into a certain position, they feel like they have, like they're God, in a sense. They try to do God moves and try to do everything in their power to destroy you, break you. Anything possible to make you feel less than, okay? But the thing that I don't agree with is being penalized for pursuing a passion. Something I'm very passionate about. That's what I don't agree with. I did not break any policy at all. There's people still on this channel that think I work at Amazon. And, I just ran with it. I don't have time to clear anything up because people are always going to assume what they assume. People are going to come up with their own scenarios. There's no point in me trying to comment back to everybody and fix anything that they're saying. It's no point. I just run with it at this point, and they're trying to flip the script on me. You guys still don't know where I work at because I don't put it in none of my titles. You just know that I work a 9-to-5 job. You know that it's at a warehouse, and you don't know specifically. You guys don't even know my name. Like, it's weird. It's weird. This channel is an extension of who I am. And I'm not okay with trying to be silenced or punished for expressing myself. They just don't like the way that I expressed myself because they know that I have dirt on them. Not only with the video recordings, the audio recordings, not just with that, but with, the proof behind everything. I only showed you guys so much. If I really showed you what was said to me, which I can't post because YouTube has guidelines about derogatory language and racial slurs and things of that sort. And I can't go against the guidelines, so there's only so much that I can show you. But what I do show you is just snippets of what happens, okay? Here's the thing, though. I may not be okay with what's happening, but I will be okay. All right? I will be okay. This suspension isn't the end for me. It's just a chapter in my life, a chapter in my story, which I'm so thankful that I have, supporters that have been rocking with me. Y'all been going crazy, and that's what keep me motivated to keep going. When I drop videos, I don't even look back. I'm on to the next. And you guys just keep me motivated. Y'all keep me on my toes. That's why I keep dropping and staying consistent. I also want to thank you guys for, you guys really were showing a lot of support on that video, and I wasn't expecting that. I was just creating and showing you a little piece of my life that's been happening, behind the scenes. And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting so much support off that, and I wasn't expecting all of this to happen in a month. We're on month 2 now. I'm not gonna let this situation break me. I'm not gonna let this situation stop me from doing what I love. If that's what they are trying to do, it's not gonna happen. If anything, you guys just gave me more time to sit down and figure out where I want to take this to. That's what you guys gave me. You guys gave me time, something that I didn't have because I was too busy working at your company. So these couple days, I've been taking time to, figure out my style of content, figure out me. And I think I got it. I'm starting to figure it out, and I'm going with it. If anything, it just gives me more fuel. My whole point of my channel is to inspire, motivate, and show you that you're not the only one going through stuff. You're not the only one that got to go through obstacles to get to the other side. And this is one of mine. The only difference is I'll never see yours. You see mine. That's the only difference. So if I can keep going, that should give you motivation to keep going. That's what. You'll face stuff like this where it's completely unfair. What they're doing is completely unjust. The policy doesn't have everything that I'm doing in their policy, I'm not breaking. I don't use none of their phones. I don't use none of their lacy phones that they have to post. I use my own equipment. I don't record on their property. I don't put any pictures of the company. The only pictures y'all see is Amazon, but I only been using Amazon pictures for marketing because y'all assume that I work there. So versus me trying to argue with you guys, I say, you know what? I'm going to just run with it because people are again, they're going to assume what they want to assume. So I ran with it and it worked. Y'all assumed that I worked there. So wasn't no point of correcting it. Y'all going to assume what y'all want to assume. It was no point. And this is just a reminder that the path to success is never easy. You know, becoming successful is never easy, especially that I am trying to be a content creator. Well, not be, I am a content creator, you know, and that sometimes you'll face obstacles like this. It's just about how you respond, how you pick yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you know, push forward with things. To everyone that's coming from the video or watching this, I want you to know that it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be mad. You know, I'm human. You know, not every day I'm going to get up and be all smiles. Like, this is a lot, especially because, you know, I'm kind of frustrated in a sense. Once again, you know, it's okay to admit that you're not okay. But what's important is how you get up, move forward. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep sharing and keep being true to myself. Because that's what I believe in. That's what I believe in. So yeah, I'm not okay with what the job did. But will I be okay? Of course. I'm going to keep pushing forward no matter what. No matter what. And I hope that whatever challenges you're facing, you find the strength to do the same. That's what I hope for. Because life ain't easy. It's not. I can tell you that. It's not easy. But when I feel like when you're chosen, in a sense, you go through a lot. And this isn't nothing new. I've been going through a lot since I was little, you know. Maybe sometime later on down the road, I'll tell y'all a story where, honestly, I shouldn't even be here right now, you know. Just, I got a past much like everybody else where I was on some hot boy stuff, you know, and I changed my life around. But that's another story for later. I want you guys to keep going and be motivated. Keep pushing forward. This is just an obstacle that you got to get through. And I'm doing it.